Hello everybody and welcome back to Beyond a Steel Sky. Right, we have to learn everything about this man. Examine.
That looked like Graham and his wife on their wedding day. They looked blissfully in love.
Okay, I need to learn everything about this man.
Rhythmic gymnastics, first place.
That wasn't him.
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
Sports gear, I reckon that's him, isn't it?
A shelf full of sports gear and awards from years gone by.
I'm going to have to learn from him as well, aren't I? Wine, examine.
Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine. At least one person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee. Although I doubted Union City Blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans.
Have a look around, see if we can actually get through this. Okay, medical scanner.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now. It has been 2 weeks since your last checkup.
2 weeks.
You have lost weight. Congratulations. It has been noted that your height has increased. Adjusting records accordingly. Scanning for medical implants. Error. Implant missing. Refreshing biomodification database. Please wait. Removing cardiac implant registration. Registering Schriebman port as new implant.
The scanner had detected my Schriebman port, which allowed me to interact with Link, the city's old network. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
Adjusting your health rating from C to A+.
I was considerably fitter than Graham. That was good to know. Give me a checkup.
Scanning. Your physical health is within the top percentile for a Union citizen. Congratulations.
Oh,
Thanks.
cool.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
What devices do I have installed?
You possess a U-chip personal data implant in the perlicue of your right hand. It is functioning correctly. Your cardiac regulator implants have been marked as removed. Please return them to your nearest medical waste facility. You possess a Schriebman local interneural connection port in the third cervical vertebrae. This hardware predates the Minos system and cannot be accessed at this terminal.
That's probably for the best.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
Do you have any advice for me?
A single can of Spankles contains more than your daily dietary requirements. Look for the clown. Drink Spankles. Keep a smile on your face.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
That's all for now.
Due to the alteration of your physical parameters, a new uniform has been ordered and will arrive at your home shortly. Keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy. I had made some headway, but I still needed to know about Graham's work and social standing.
Okay, so now we've got to find out more about Graham.
Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking. Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
Let's speak to him. Chitworth. Talk.
Hello there. Chipworth, wasn't it?
Master Graham, may I say, sir is looking even more fabulous than usual today.
Why, thank you.
Has Master Graham lost weight?
Maybe. Does Master Graham look like he's lost weight?
Oh, yes, sir. And it would appear sir has gained some height as well. Bravo.
Tell me, Chipworth, who was that woman just now?
But that was sir's wife, Madame Songbird.
Yes, of course. My wife.
Is sir quite feeling himself?
It's fine. I've just been having a difficult few days.
How serendipitous that the well-being mentor is here then, is it not, sir?
Oh, so we can get him to help me? Okay.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you tidy up the apartment, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
What the heck? He's actually gonna... Okay, he's gonna go in there.
The trees in the gap weren't as pretty, but at least they were real.
Okay, so I can't actually... Let's have a look in here. So we can actually go in here now and have a look to see... What is in here? Nothing. Okay, I can't interact with that. That's useless. Absolutely no point in me interacting. Fire.
Something told me the fire was not authentic.
Of course not. TV, turn on. Okay, the news is on there. Artistic photographs.
The pictures were all of Graham's wife. They were photochemical prints, taken using an old-style film camera.
And she's always on her
The
own.
retro technology had managed to blend songbirds seamlessly into the fake backgrounds. The photography was impressive, but the subject didn't look happy. The
That's
pictures
very
in the
unhappy.
apartment told a sad story. A blissful romance that had soured with time.
Okay, let's speak to him again.
Excuse me.
Hello, Master Graham.
Graham's wife.
Tell me about that woman.
A woman? Can Sir possibly be referring to his good lady wife?
Humor me. For instance, her name would be...
Madam Songbird. Clearly, Sir is not feeling quite himself today. Sir might recall he even forgot dear old Chipworth's name earlier.
Who?
Me, sir.
Who was that guy in here when I arrived?
Is Sir referring to the gentleman currently probing your wife in the bedroom?
I guess I am.
That would be the Honorable Mentor Alonso, Senior Officer at the Ministry of Well-Being. I believe that he would like to see you next.
He would?
Mentor Alonso indicated that there were one or two anomalies in Master Graham's records. Public voting, kudos levels, employment, whereabouts within the city,
Just some minor things, then.
consumption patterns, biosigns, indication of physical existence.
I think I get the picture.
But I'm sure there's a simple answer, Master Graham.
Chipworth, tell me everything you know about me.
Request respectfully declined, sir.
What?
But aren't you my butler droid?
He doesn't know.
Yes, sir. I have been Sir's butler
Doesn't
for
know
a
anything
very
about
long
me.
time.
Then why can't you tell me?
Standing orders, sir.
What?
Whose orders?
You... nice try, sir. Almost had me.
Graham had made sure his droid wouldn't talk. I had to do my own investigating.
Why would he do that?
This mentor, what will he ask me about?
The Ministry of Well-Being is always concerned, sir, with a citizen's well-being.
Well-being?
That's right, sir. A citizen's health and happiness, their relationships and social life, all of the utmost importance to the Ministry. He might also inquire if Sir needs any support in the workplace or similar.
Why exactly was I selected?
I believe Sir's 2-week-long work, poll, and social hiatus may have raised some concerns. Just be yourself, sir, and you will be fine.
Of course, because I am Graham Grundy. Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you, sir, every day is super.
And if I can get him to do something, we just stop the interview. Or in there anyway, in the bedroom.
I knew about Graham's health, but I still
Oh, yeah,
needed
no,
to
I
find
can't go
out
in the
about
bedroom.
his work and social standing. Perhaps I'd find more on his personal terminal. I needed to find out more information if I wanted to avoid getting caught out.
I'm actually looking forward just to the interview just to see how funny it's going to be. Apartment door.
Excuse me, please.
Where's this lead? Ah, here we go.
I was hit
Antique
by the
computers.
acrid smell of chemicals. A sword? The blade was cracked.
What the frick is this? Ministry uniform.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. The logo on the uniform was quite distinct.
I wonder if I'm going to end up having to get one of them. Printer.
A printer? It was rare to see one of those.
I have to print something out, don't I? What's that book?
How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them.
Minas Terminal. Let's have a look. Connecting to Minas.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Why can't I do that? City Guide. We've already read
The
City
council was
Guide.
made up of 5 ministries. Each ministry had their own logo and distinctive color scheme. From the color of his uniform, it was clear that Graham worked for the Ministry of Comfort. I wondered what exactly Graham's role was.
Ministry of Comfort. Here at the Comfort Ministry we keep a low profile. We like to think of ourselves as the unseen servant, delivering your personalised environmental preferences wherever you go. Warming, cooling, sharing, washing, cleaning, fixing, pairing, polishing, just the way you want it. Our army of superbly programmed and maintained DRDs ensure that every citizen, no matter how low or high they are, receives the comfort they deserve. Although, of course, the more kudos you have, the more comfy you're going to be. That's just the Union City way. The Ministry of Comfort, we put the comfort in comfortable. Ministry of Plenty, giving what you want. Here at the Plenty Ministry, we know that in a busy world you expect to have your needs and desires fulfilled on demand. You spend a lifetime striving. The last thing you want is to spend a lifetime waiting to be rewarded. That's why we are committed to an instant supply line and a policy of ultimate fulfillment. Since the council took over running the city, we have brokered deals with suppliers across the continent to ensure that every product is the best available and every product will arrive on time in perfect condition. Whether you are upgrading to a new apartment, configuring a next-gen DRYD, or just ordering tonight's easy all-you-can-eat sofa buffet, you can be assured of our 101% ultimate guarantee of quality, quantity and super service reminder. Remember, if you're eating it, Plenty put it there. What's the red one? Protecting you from crowded grab. Ministry of Safety. Here at the Safety Ministry, we know that security is every citizen's birthright. From the day that the council took over, your safeguarding has been our priority. We live in a dangerous world beyond our great city walls. The Gap is living testimony to what happens when a society lacks protection. Crime is rampant out there. Disorder, theft, violence, murder are everyday occurrences. Meanwhile, cities such as Hobart ride roughshod over occurring communities. I wonder if we'd be able to go to Hobart. Ignoring the rule of law and accepting civilised behaviour, fortunately here in the Union City, our security services are alert to the tiniest infractions, nipping antisocial behaviour in the bud and eliminating the cancer of misbehaviour before it has a chance to flourish. Rest assured, our city walls are unbreachable, our police force uncorruptible, and our duty to protect you is all sacrosanct. And the purple one is Ministry of Wellbeing. Here at the Wellbeing Ministry, we understand that being a good citizen and striving always for the best can sometimes come at a cost to health and well-being. That's why we're always here to engage with you, understanding and supporting your work, your relationships, your ambitions, your whole life. There is no problem so great that it cannot be soothed away with one of our unique tailored reflection spa programs. Choose from an hour, a day or even a week. Whatever it takes, nothing matters more to us than your well-being. Aspiration. Here at the Aspiration Ministry, we believe that every citizen has not just a right but a duty to strive towards reaching the bottom. To that end, we'll advise help support your journey to achieve your Union City goals. Key to this is our world-famous kudos system of rewards, guaranteeing that every time you contribute to Union City, that moment is logged and appreciated and reflected in your kudos statement and value. All you have to do is aspire. So his is the green one. City line. I don't think that's going to help me. Holo plinth. I don't think any of these are going to help me either. I think that's it. That's everything on that computer. Shoes.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
There's got to be something else we can do about the posters on here. Posters.
Anti-Hobart propaganda. Some things never change. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake? Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them years ago. When I came to Union City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure. I wondered if Graham self-medicated.
What sort of self-medication's he taking though? An empty box.
The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
I wonder if I can get him to do something. Okay, ministry uniform, we know it's the green one. Let's see what else I can get him to do.
Excuse me.
Hello, Master Graham.
I need you to do
I need you
butler
to do
duties.
something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Windows, laundry, cleaning, plants.
Please,
Windows.
can you open the windows, Chipworth?
I am sorry, sir, but the window controls are in Madame Songbird's room. I would not wish to disturb the mentor while he is with her.
Damn it.
Her meeting is apparently of the highest priority.
I see. We shouldn't disturb her then.
Indeed, sir. However, if the air temperature is a concern, might sir consider dispensing with his coat?
It is rather warm.
And pungent, sir.
Mentor interview. Butler
I need you to
duties.
do something for me.
You under the windows.
Just say the word, sir.
Cleaning, plants, laundry.
Please, can you do the laundry, Chipworth?
The laundry basket is in the bedroom, sir. I wouldn't
him.
want to disturb the mentor.
Seems sensible.
Butler
I need you to
duties.
do something for me.
Can you do the
Just
plants?
say the word, sir.
Plants?
Please, can you water the plants, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Okay, so we'll do the plants. Let's see what he does now. Is he going to water the plants? There's got to be something else I can find. Can't get out the window. I need something else, don't I? What else can I do? Have a shower.
Tempting. But I'd already had my monthly bath.
Oh, hang on. There's a picture here. Employee of the month.
So Graham was a cleaning supervisor?
Here we go.
I knew quite a bit about Graham's work and health, but I figured I could learn more if I found his kudos records.
Where the hell am I going to find his kudos records? I bet they're in the bloody bedroom, ain't they, or something? Kudos records. Kudos records. I need him to clean up in here.
Excuse me, please.
Hello,
I need to clean up,
Chipworth.
mate. My bedroom's a mess.
Master Graham.
I need you to do something for me.
Can we get him to clean up the
Just
bedroom?
say the word, sir.
Please, can you tidy up the apartment, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
He's not going to, is he? I need to find... Photo, what's this?
A cavalcade of cryptids. Someone believed in monster stories.
This isn't what I'm looking for. There's got to be something about the cupids. Cupid, what's this on here?
Among the
Corkboard.
drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls.
That's it. I need to find his kudos score.
Espionage during the Hobart Wars. Nice to see the propaganda was still around.
I need to find his messages. I can't get in there, can I? It's not going to let me into his messages for some reason. That's where I need to get into. Oh,
A
feud
chart
kudos
showing
history.
that Graham's kudos score had recently dropped.
There we go.
I wondered what had caused such a sharp decline. I had learned all I was going to from Graham's apartment. I hoped it would be enough.
Yeah, me. Hope it is enough. Well, hang on, let's quickly... I know there's going to be one which I'm not going to be able to answer. Not off by heart. Let's have a look at the civic guide again. It is going to
The
be...
council was made up of 5 ministries. Each ministry had their own logo and distinctive color scheme.
Graham's was the green one. His is this one. Comfort. So his is comfort and he's a cleaner. So now he's a cleaner. Right, you move, Chipworth.
Excuse me, please.
You're useless. Here we go. This is going to
If I
be
was going to convince the mentor,
interesting.
I had to be sure I knew enough about Graham.
I can't really see
Couldn't
anything
keep
else.
them waiting any
Let's
longer.
do it.
From
This is
that
going to be
point
funny.
on, I had to be Graham Grundy, cleaning supervisor,
This is going to be fun. What happened to be
Darling,
fail?
I thought you were going to freshen up.
I was, but I missed the sweet sound of your voice.
Oh, Graham, always the romantic. But please don't kiss me until you've showered.
Wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I couldn't let Alfonso here
Alonso?
monopolize my lovely wife for a moment longer.
In which case, shall we begin?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Shall we take a seat in the lounge?
Here we
It's
go.
Now or never.
This is going to be interesting.
So, Mr. Grundy.
Mentor Alonso, what would you like to know?
Ah, well, straight to the point. I like that. As I was explaining to your dear wife earlier, there have been some issues with your activity records of late.
Issues? What do you mean?
Mr. Grundy, a word to the wise. This will be much smoother if you leave the questions to me. Now, whilst your records load, remind me, in which ministry are you employed?
Comfort.
Comfort. I'm a cleaning supervisor.
Yes, of course. Ah, here we go. Graham Grundy, 42, cleaning supervisor with the Ministry of Comfort. Cleaning supervisors require Class C exertive activity certification. I trust that your health rating is sufficient.
I did drop down a bit, but I'm back to Class A+ now.
Excellent, excellent. Very good. So, with that in mind, I will mark you as fit for work, barring any other issues.
Uh-oh.
Now, obviously, your kudos level will have fluctuated due to your absence. You're a C+ right now. I note you used to be much higher.
Oh, I don't know. B?
B.
Yes, well, you'll be back up there in no time. Well, that is all I need to check off. But I'd be remiss if I didn't offer you all the extra support and guidance that you need.
Oh, so
Mentor?
nice.
When someone goes off-grid, there's usually some underlying trouble. And as a mentor, I like to think of myself as a bit of a troubleshooter.
Okay.
Of course. I appreciate the concern.
So, let's get to the bottom of all this confusion.
Oh, God.
Dig a bit deeper, eh?
Deeper? Yes, right. By all means, Mentor.
Tell me about your workplace. I trust there are no issues.
Sewers, train depot, dance hall, gymnasium, Hyde Park. Train.
Land train facility. It's a fine place to work.
I'm sure it is. Department of Land Trains and Extra City Commerce.
Oh, God. She's going to be...
Wonderful.
Oh, no. Well, just guess what she's doing.
Yes, couldn't be happier.
We are, of course, very grateful for your service, Mr. Grundy. But there we come to the crux of the matter. Your absence.
Oh, no.
15 days is a long time. This is, of course, why my ministry has become involved in your case. We have been concerned
Oh,
for
crap.
your well-being.
I'm fine. Better than ever, in fact.
Excellent. Now, speaking of your health, I
Heart.
note you had some surgery last year.
Heart.
Tell me about your implants. Are they working effectively?
I've got Scribman port now.
You mean my Schriebman port?
Your what?
He means your heart regulator, dear.
Oh, yes, of course. Nothing to worry about. As you can see, the beat goes on.
Yes. Well, I must say you're in remarkable shape considering your medical history.
Oops.
Of course, your mental well-being is just as important to us. How are you getting on with your rather peculiar hobbies?
Mime artist. Photography.
You mean my photography?
I do, yes.
You can't beat the feeling of an old-time film camera.
I can imagine. You have an eye for composition. Although I don't understand your interest in using such archaic technology. choosing to fiddle with knobs rather than availing of ministry-recommended filters, stabilization, automatic archive, and data retrieval, all courtesy of Minos. If we can't see what you create, how can we share in your interests?
What can I say? I like a challenge.
I'm sure you do, Graham. Ah, well. I have a busy day of appointments, so sadly we must conclude our little chat there.
It's been a pleasure, Mentor.
Hasn't it? So with that in mind,
Oh, crap.
perhaps you can tell me where you've been for the last 2 weeks.
What? Right. Yes, where have I been the last 2 weeks?
Well?
Okay, so the last 2 weeks, I was working at the land train facility, of course. Cleaning. I'm a cleaning supervisor. And while I was cleaning, I must have bumped my head. The next thing I knew, I was in the middle of nowhere, still on the train. 2 weeks later, the train returned to the city. Cleaner than it's ever been, I might add.
My poor darling! How awful! What a dreadful thing to happen!
I should believe it though.
I believe I have all the answers I need from you.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure it is, Mr. Grundy.
Doesn't
Well,
believe us.
thank you for stopping by.
Just a teeny tiny thing before I go. There appears to be 1 or 2 anomalous results here.
Anomalous? That doesn't sound good.
It may be nothing. But here's the thing. I get strange readings when I scan your U-chip. Any idea why?
Maybe it got damaged when I fell.
Possibly. It's as plausible as everything else you've told me today. You see, the only other time I've seen anything like this is when a U-chip has been tampered with. No one would have done that now, would they?
Tampered with? I didn't even know that you could do that.
Graham's a supervisor, not a subversive mentor.
Yes, a supervisor, not a subversive.
Damaged when he fell. Request analysis. Now, it's clear to me that your recent concussion has had some deleterious effects on your memory. You need some time to recuperate.
Of course, mentor. I shall see to it that he gets the care he needs.
Oh, I have no doubt that you will. And to support you in this, I converted some of your kudos to grant you both some time off work.
Our kudos. Wait. How much?
Oh, nothing too severe. Just enough to give you some time to reflect. You may notice a slight dip in your social tier, however.
But the Aspiration Day Gala. Tonight.
Yes, won't it be something? I am so looking forward to it.
We can't tell.
Anyway, keep a smile on your face.
You too?
Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Grundy.
What in the name of Joey do you call that sorry performance?
Maybe I could have tried harder.
Look, Buster. Everything was fine until you turned up. I'd dragged my kudos all the way up to Class B for that gala. I don't want time off. I want my gala tickets. If there is anything wrong with Graham's U-chip, you would better sort it out sharpish before Alonso's analysis comes back.
How do we get it fixed then?
Who even are you? Where's Graham? Are you that contact he kept ranting about?
Whatever
Graham's
Graham
dead.
had been up to, it had gotten him killed. I had to come clean with his wife. There's no easy way to say this, but I'm afraid Graham is dead.
What? How? Where?
I found him. In the Gap.
The Gap? What was the idiot doing in the Gap? Was that where he was always sneaking off to? Ugh!
A child, Milo, was abducted from a village out there and brought into Union City. And I think Graham was somehow connected.
Sure, and pigs fly. Listen, stranger. I'm sure you can understand this has been a rather harrowing day. This is all too much for me right now.
Tell me about it.
So, I'm gonna do some damage control on social media. In the meantime, I guess that officially it is your home, so you can stay, but This is my bedroom, and that one is yours. No cute ideas.
Understood. Songbird seemed rattled by the news. Not surprising. But whoever this contact of Graham's was, I suspected they were the key to finding Milo.
Can I go in? Can I go in a room? Yeah, I can. What's she got in here?
A collection of toy animals were lined up in little baskets. One was missing.
She's missing one, okay.
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things. In Union City, even the teddy bears had screens. This one was broken. I poked at it, but I couldn't get it to turn on.
What's that? It's not letting me interact with the other thing. There you go, bro. Books.
The shelf was loaded with books on management, business theory, and military strategy. Jasmine. Songbird, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Oh, terrific. As long as you're sorry. But tell me, what exactly are you sorry for? Turning up here? Pretending to be my husband? Or maybe you're sorry for making such a mess of it. All that kudos straight down the drain.
But...
Do you know how much effort I've put into getting that gala ticket? How many months of fake smiles and loathsome dinner parties? Only to have Mentor Alonso convert it all into time off to spend with you! So, please explain. What exactly are you sorry for?
That your husband is dead.
Yes. Well, it's a nightmare. The absolute last thing I needed today. Trust Graham to choose the day of the Ministry's visit.
You don't seem too shaken up.
Neither do you.
I wasn't married to him.
Neither was I, really. Not by the end.
What?
Look, stranger. You told me your secret, so I'll tell you mine. Last few years, Graham gave up trying to be anything other than the dullard he really was. If it weren't for the kudos for being married, I'd have dumped him months ago. You're new here, so a word of advice? You want to win in Union City? Learn the rules and play the game.
My name's Foster, by the way. Robert Foster.
Songbird.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Graham?
Not much. He was a loner whose only friends were idiots like him.
Who's this contact you mentioned?
Bad news, as far as my kudos level is concerned.
What do you mean?
Graham was always rambling on about this hacker friend of his. Had a daft name. Leet, I think.
Any idea where I could find Leet?
Probably somewhere up top, with the other degenerates. If I were you, I'd stay away.
Are you a collector?
What?
Toys. You have quite the collection.
Oh, yes. The whole set of cuddly kiddies. Even the limited edition Mama Bear from 5 years back. Well, I did have the whole set, at least.
Did something happen?
Bartleby went missing, that's what.
Bartleby.
I asked Graham about it and he denied all knowledge. Then, when I tried to use the Mama Bear tracker to find dear Bartleby, he threw her across the room.
Clumsy.
Clumsy. Those bears were my engagement gift. He hid Bartleby just to spite me.
Graham had taken Songbird's toy Bilby, but I couldn't figure out what he'd have wanted with it. Wherever he'd gone, Graham clearly didn't want to be tracked. Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
I think he might have been involved in something.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too. Blah blah conspiracy, blah blah giant dog. Graham was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Could Graham have had anything to do with kidnapping?
For both our sakes, I hope not.
What's a mama bear tracker?
What do you think? It tracks her babies.
Her babies?
The cuddly kiddies. Most toys in Union City are tracker-enabled. Lost toys mean screaming babies. Unless you got a tracker.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn it on.
Graham was a conspiracy theorist?
Always was. But before he went missing, he really changed. He became secretive. Used to close the terminal whenever I came into the room.
That's not that strange.
And he started spending a lot of time in the bathroom. And then he just disappeared.
Okay, that's the weird bit. What does Bartley Bilby look like?
Bartleby is a bilby. Adorable, long ears. Like a bandicoot and a rabbit all rolled into one. At least he was, before he went missing.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn it on.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn it on.
Okay.
Can I ask you about some missing children?
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
Did Leet believe in Graham's conspiracies?
Believe? Pretty sure he's where Graham got him from. Bad influence all round.
What were you saying about kudos?
You mean all the kudos I've now lost, thanks to you?
Yeah, kudos. That's important, right?
Were you born yesterday?
Let's just say I'm new here.
Okay, newbie. Here's how it works in Union City. Be a good example, stay happy, and you get kudos.
Which you spend?
Well, kinda, but not really. The higher your kudos level, the lower you are in the city. Simple.
So kudos is bad?
Aren't you listening? Lower. Lower is better.
What's with the Alonso guy?
Guy? I believe you're referring to Mentor Alonso from the Ministry of Well-Being. He's a high-ranking official. And thanks to you, he won't be taking his eyes off us anytime soon.
We got away with it, didn't we?
Do you think he's a fool? When he finds out who you really are, we're both done for. My kudos won't survive another hit like that.
That's all for now.
She's not going to tell me anymore.
Bye.
It looked like Graham had taken Bartleby and didn't want it tracked. I had a hunch that he had taken it to Leet, but had no idea why.
Right, let's see if this tracker... See if we can get the tracker working. Climate control. See this? Open windows.
Hey, don't touch that. What have I said about these windows? Keep them closed.
Why? What about it? She's gonna go over and do it. Can I go on the computer while she's doing it? I can, I think. I think if I do that, I can get on the computer. Turn on.
The device was now on, but with the screen broken, I'd need to find another way to get at the data. I wondered why Graham had taken a children's toy.
Hello there. I'm Mama Bear.
Hi.
Mama Bear looks after all the cuddly kitties. Are you looking for one of my children?
Bartleby.
I'm looking for Bartleby Bilby.
Don't worry, child. Look at my tummy to find your missing friend.
The device was on, but the screen was still blank and broken. Hi.
Mama Bear looks after all the cuddly kitties. Are you looking for one of my children?
I'm okay right now.
Remember, if you lose
I'm gonna find a
someone,
way to
you
fix
can
the screen.
always talk to me.
I need to find a way.
The climate controls looked complicated, except for the big switch marked Windows.
Open windows. I can't even right now.
Can you do that? Can I mess with the computer? Can I go on the computer while she's messing? I can't, can I? Damn it. No. No, I can't do anything.
Jasmine.
Okay, I got to figure out a way to do that. If I get the robot to do it. Talk.
Chipworth?
Good afternoon, sir.
Aspiration Gala, Songbird.
Songbird doesn't seem too upset about her husband.
And why would she be? The glorious Master Graham has returned to us.
Sounds like my wife didn't miss me all that much.
I'm confident Madame Songbird's affection was simply kept hidden. On the inside.
Do I know someone called Leet?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir.
Why's that?
She knows.
When Sir was shorter and stouter, it was made very clear that I was not to discuss such information with anyone, not even Sir himself.
Okay. Do you know if I know someone called Leet?
Excellent loophole, sir. Yes, I do know with absolute certainty whether Sir knows someone called Leet.
That's good enough for me.
Okay, aspiration.
What's this about a celebration tonight?
The Aspiration Day Gala. Madame Songbird was so looking forward to it. It is most unfortunate that she'll no longer be permitted entry.
Why? What happened?
Mentor Alonso has deemed you to be somewhat in need of care. He kindly converted Madame Songbird's kudos into more holiday days, so the two of you can spend some quality time together.
And what has that got to do with the gala?
Well, she now no longer holds the required level of kudos for entry.
So you're saying that it's my fault?
Would Sir like me to place an order for a bouquet of flowers?
Good idea. I think it's gonna need to be a really big bouquet.
Very good, sir. Order processed. Order shipped. Order out for delivery.
Okay, now I'm going to get
I
butler
need you to do
duties.
something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Now I can get him to do the windows, can't I?
Please, can you open the windows, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Get him to open the windows.
Excuse me, please.
Come on, let's see what he does. What happens if he opens the windows when I'm over here?
Will not have any industrial runoff coming into my
Nothing. Do it again,
Hello,
Chipworth.
Chipworth.
Good afternoon, sir.
Butler
I need you
duties.
to do something for me.
Do the laundry.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you do the laundry, Chipworth?
Excellent idea, sir. I'll have your coat cleaned in no time.
On second thought, my coat's fine.
As Sir wishes.
Goodbye, Chipworth.
Have a very special day, sir.
What if I'm wondering if I can do this? Open windows.
What have I said about these windows?
And then this
Keep them
quick.
closed.
Talk.
Hi.
Mama Bear looks after
I'm wondering
all
with the windows
cuddly
open, will this
kitties.
work?
Are you looking for one of my children?
I'm looking for Bartleby Bilby.
Don't worry, child. Look at my tummy to find your missing friend.
No. Okay, it's not working. I wonder if there's something else I've got to do. Okay, let's leave the apartment.
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
I wonder if they just open the door to us. Right, let's go. Got a little bit more time. Let us head out. What's this robot doing?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Ah, Master Grundy. What joy to see Sir again after all this time. The poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnippel, Esquire, sends his regards and/or condolences as appropriate.
How nice of you, Reginald.
Correction, sir. If one may be so bold, Mr. Schnippel is of course Sir's human neighbour. How Sir might mistake yours truly Tarquin for our beloved poet laureate is beyond imagining.
What do you think about the graffiti?
As an artiste, I find any medium a valid form of expression. Of course, the vandalism does somewhat detract from the piece.
Who are you again?
Tarquin, Fidelis Mark II domestic savant, at your service.
So you're a servant?
Savant, please. I am a highly engineered personal aid.
I'm Graham Grundy.
Of course, sir.
So we've met before?
Of course, sir.
Have you heard any reports of missing children?
Why, no, Master Graham. If anyone went missing, I'm sure AI Officer Greta would find their U-chips.
What if they were from outside the city?
Well, surely AI Officer Greta would find them by their newly implanted U-chips.
Fair enough. For all his poetry, Tarquin was still a Union City droid. See you later, Tarquin.
Will I?
Huh? It's just a phrase.
Shall we schedule in another meeting?
I don't think that's necessary.
Such
I think it'll be a one.
ambiguity. A tortured soul. Alas, I am inspired.
Okay, robot. Oh no. Get outside. What the heck was that?
Dear me, a terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
What the heck?
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Well-Being. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
Yes, sir.
Atta girl! Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it? The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will. By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take care now.
Miss? Pardon me, miss!
Oh no.
Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free!
Oh, she's gonna fall.
Miss, you have to be careful. Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be.
Why don't you come down, yes? Miss Dijon, is that right? Raquel Dijon.
Yeah! That's... me. I think...
What's going on, River?
Raquel,
Raquel? Did you say Raquel?
you need to come down.
Oh, she's gonna fall.
What? Where am I? Oh no! Help! Help!
Hearing her name had triggered a total change in the girl's behavior. I needed to find a way to get her down before she fell.
How did she get there?
okay?
No! I don't know how I got up here!
Raquel Dijon, don't panic. I'm from the Ministry of Well-Being.
How can we help?
Nothing
Damn it.
to see here, sir. I suggest you go back inside and enjoy some screen-based entertainment.
Excuse me? I'd like to make a complaint.
Of course.
Please, both of you, I'm a welfare officer. I know how to deal with this kind of problem. I just need to check the negotiation protocol.
Well, thank goodness the Ministry is on this. It's all very distracting.
How did you get up there?
I don't know! Please! I'm frightened!
Okay.
She climbed the outside of the building. Astounding agility, by the way. Most impressive.
I don't remember!
Bravo, miss!
Sit tight. We'll soon have you down.
Anyone got any ideas?
Yes, I do. I have an idea.
Go on.
Never use a simile when a metaphor suggests itself.
Stupid robot.
I'm in the middle of composing an Aspiration Day poem, but my lexiconic cupboard is bare, so to speak. Hence the requirement for...
Wait, is this idea about your poem?
Well, yes. You asked if anyone had an idea. You were not specific to the context.
How about the painting?
What are you painting?
Sir, please, you're not helping.
What? I didn't... I don't know!
Her work is rather inspired, don't you think? I do believe art may be her calling.
Please, both of you.
Help me!
Can you see any way down from there?
No! And everything's wet now thanks to that robot.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I could try. But what if...
We'll catch you. You can do it.
I rather doubt she can.
Can't you try and be more encouraging?
You have a reasonably good eye for aesthetics.
Oh God.
Thank you?
Now, grab on tight. We'll be right underneath you.
You'll be fine.
Human grip strength is famously reliable. Only in short bursts.
Okay, here goes.
Oh God.
Commencing refill.
From that height, the girl wouldn't fare much better than the can.
Water refill complete.
The cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
There's gotta be a way if I can get up there myself.
This particular spot seemed popular with the local birds.
Wonder if I can get on top of it. In fact, is there another robot I can get? Washing machines. Paint, bag, paint. Okay, I don't know if I can get it from up there, can I?
Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I'll try. Okay, here goes.
Commencing refill.
Help me.
Get ready, the robot's coming.
Water refill complete.
You're going up.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
Jump on it.
Water tank depleted.
You can jump on it. Gotta be a way I can stop it from doing that. Control box open. Here we go. I can mess with it.
Commencing refill.
Okay, it's not letting me use it. Maybe she can do it.
Water refill complete.
Excuse me,
Sir?
what's going on?
Okay, I can get her to use that,
Justice
can't
isn't
I?
in trouble, all under control.
Why is the monopod locked down?
To keep people happy, sir.
How?
Well, this situation has the potential to be unpleasant,
Oh, it certainly does.
so we keep the situation contained until it can be resolved.
but I'd really like to go somewhere.
A little patience, sir, would be appreciated.
Help.
Anything I can do to help?
No need, sir. All under control.
Is it?
Really? Why is she up there?
I don't know. I'm not sure she does either.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
Okay, that's not good. I need...
Commencing spray.
Hello again.
Can I get the
Good
robot to
day,
do something?
Master Grundy.
What should we do about that girl?
We should inform the Ministry of Well-being.
But the Ministry is already here.
How very efficient! The missive was only sent a moment ago.
Can you think of a way of getting that girl down?
Gravity should do the job soon enough.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's rather harsh.
Oh, did Sir mean get her down safely?
Yes.
Do you work in these apartments?
Of course, Master Grundy. Sir and I have been neighbors for 147 days and 11 hours.
Can you think of a way of getting that girl?
Gravity...
That's rather...
Oh,
Okay,
did Sir mean get her down safely? Before...
Depends.
I had something of a tragedy in my...
I'd rather...
Okay, let me have a look inside. Oh, this video's nearly finished as well, so it looks like I'm going to have to do that at the end. Let's go in here. Lift use. Where's this lift going to take me? I need to find a way into... maybe an apartment near there. Can I go in this apartment?
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
I need to get the windows open, don't I? Somehow. If I could open the windows, I could get down there, can't I?
Hello, Chipworth.
Good afternoon, sir.
Butler duties.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Windows.
Please, can you open the windows, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Can I get down these? Can I get down at these windows? Can I not jump out the windows? I need to jump out the windows somehow. Jumping out the window would be perfect. Or I could get down there. Can I jump down there maybe? I'll talk to you. Can she... I wonder if she'll help me. She probably won't.
Excuse me, Songbird?
What is it, Graham?
Windows.
Can I open the window?
I'd rather you didn't.
Why not?
See those clouds out there?
Yes?
That's not water vapor.
Oh. That's all for now.
Yeah, bye.
I need the windows open though, so we can get out there. That'd be a way of me just...
I will not have any industrial runoff coming into my house, thank you very much.
It's not let... Oh, I can't get out. I can't get out the windows. It would have been the perfect place for me to jump out, to be honest, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's not letting me do that, and I can't do... I'll figure it out. There's got to be a way to get her to jump on that. Trying to think of maybe if we jumped... If we, What's she doing? Come on, robot. Wonder if there's a way for me to mess with the robot. Inventory. It's got to be for me to... I gotta do something. I'll do something to the robot.
Commencing refill.
Inventory.
I doubted I'd be able to get it to sit still long enough.
Water refill complete.
I doubted I'd be able to get it to sit still long enough.
I need to be able to do something to
The
it.
cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks. From that height, the girl wouldn't fare much better than the can.
Damn it. I need the hacker then. Maybe I can use the hacker on it.
Tank depleted.
I'm thinking the hacker might be able to do something. Can't use that, but I can use the hacker, can't I, on that robot?